The Las Vegas Raiders are playing chess, while the NFL is playing checkers. By the man Matty Dubs. Let's check it out.
Well, getting a quarterback here that we know can play football and play winning football is a big part of that. That's a stabilizer, and that also is kind of it propels you forward because people want to come be a part of that. And yeah, I mean, this is an arms race every year. This is a competitive league every year. You can go from the top to the bottom in a year, and you can go from the bottom to the top in a year. And Pete only knows one way, which is let's go. We're trying to win right now. We're going to compete right now. And I only know one way too. We can be intelligently aggressive and bring the right kind of people and players into this building and stack it up to the point where...
Hey, bro, I tell you what, man, I've been so happy with what the Raiders have done this offseason, man. Everything that they've done, I've been happy about it. I've been happy about it, and I've been excited about it too, man. You know what I'm saying?
We are a formidable foe, and then as we get the momentum going, sports is very much momentum. It's game to game, it's week to week, it's season to season, and once we have that rolling here in Vegas, people are going to want to be a part of it, and then we'll really go for it then.
John Spytek and Pete Carroll joining forces to come over here to Las Vegas and have one job to turn this organization completely around and change the culture forever. And so far, I feel like they are making very high IQ moves and outsmarting the entire NFL during free agency. And in this video, not only are we going to hear from John Spytek, but we're going to listen to what he has to say, and we're going to break down exactly why these moves they're making are genius. Now, just yesterday...
Hey, bro, I've been telling y'all that the moves that the Raiders have been making have been genius. Bro, I've been telling you all this, man. So, I mean, you guys are hearing it now, bro. I've been telling you all this, man. You know what I'm saying?
Spytek and Pete Carroll brought in a very interesting linebacker and former Pro Bowl All-Pro Tampa Bay Buccaneer linebacker under John Spytek and Devin White. And I wanted to wait. I wanted to save exactly why I love this pickup.
Yeah, bro. We added Devin White now, bro. We got Devin White on the team. I still haven't made a full in-depth video on that for like a Raiders podcast. I haven't filmed a Raiders podcast in a while. My bad, bro. I'm literally just getting back from a ban on YouTube, so my bad, guys. But so that's why there hasn't been any videos in a week. But yeah, man. But yeah, Devin White. We got Devin White now, so let's go, man. I'm good.
Later in the video, and I want to talk about what they've done before this move and why everything is starting to make perfect sense. Now, since day one, they prioritize not only smart additions, but really good value and high culture players. And they have done exactly that. When you look at the value they've gotten in this year's free agency class, it is unbelievable. And
here we go, man. So those are the players that they lost, but these are the players that they've acquired. Alex Kappa, Devin White, Landon Roberts, Raheem Mostert, Jeremy Chinn, Ian Thomas, and they're forgetting too about Eric Stokes. Who else are they forgetting? Lonnie Johnson.
That's the reason they're playing chess. They're not playing checkers. They're not overpaying players. Trayvon Mulrick goes out and gets a 3-year, $51 million deal, and in return, the Raiders get Jeremy Chinn, 2 years, $16 million. I could argue Jeremy Chinn is a better fit for the defense. You lose Robert Spillane on a 3-year, $33 million deal. And then you sign a Landon Roberts to a 1-year, $3 million deal. I could argue Landon Roberts is almost just as good, if not a little bit better, than Robert Spillane in some areas. You lose Divine Diablo for a 2-year, $14 million deal, and then sign Devin White to a 1-year, $2 million deal? They have done some things in free agency that you can't explain.
I know the one thing, bro, that the Raiders have done really well is fill in positions that they lost. Like Nate Hobbs, they had replacements. Eric Stokes and Lonnie Johnson, 2 good replacements right there. Especially Eric Stokes, man. Even though Eric Stokes hasn't been anything crazy during his whole career, he's been that kind of leader at corner. And then you got this right here. Obviously, lost Devon Diablo. Pick up Devin White, who's, I think, better than Devon Diablo. Nothing against Diablo, though, because I'm low-key, personally, I feel like Devon Diablo had a great time with the Raiders, but I I do think though that Devin White is better than Devon Diablo, but I still think Diablo had a really nice time with the Raiders. Though I ain't gonna lie to you, but
Genius.
yeah, man.
Let's start off with Jeremy Chin. This is a guy that adds so much damn versatility to a secondary. Not only can
He does add so much damn versatility to a secondary. Facts.
He can play whatever
Facts, bro.
he can play. The versatility is something that stands out. Now, you're going to hear John Spytek talk in just a minute about Jeremy Chin, but tell me this doesn't remind you a little bit of Cam Chancellor, man. I mean, this dude is an absolute unit. Look at this deep post trying to hit that mid-seam. And, man, Jeremy Chin reads this like a book. Like a book in a cover. This is a Tampa 2 defense, by the way. So his responsibility is this entire deep left side of the field. But once he realizes that there's no threats coming down that left sideline, he moves over because that's what you're supposed to do. He finds that seam. Boom! Big time hit. Jars the ball loose. This is a guy we're going to love.
I thought he played some of his best football.
Bro.
Maybe the best football of his career in
Facts.
Washington last year. You know, he's a guy that when he came out of Southern Illinois a handful of years ago in Tampa, we had a lot of respect for. I mean, he's a unique height, weight, speed guy at 6'3", running in the 4.3s. Wow,
Bro, I'm actually so excited though.
Very versatile on the back end.
But
That was something that Coach
I don't want to get my hopes up though. I am excited, don't get me wrong, but my hopes are not getting too high just yet.
Defenses in the Cam Chancellor role. Cam was a big man playing kind of the strong safety position. Jeremy's a little faster than Cam was, but from a body standpoint, that's kind of they're pretty similar. You know, and Pete just had a great vision for how this guy's going to come to life in our defense, the things that he's going to be able to do, the versatility that he brings. And so as we got to a point where we realized that Trayvon was maybe going to head a different direction, we had to figure out, like, how do we solve this? And Jeremy was a guy we zeroed in on, and he's got some familiarity with the system with playing for DQ last year. And
Yeah, bro, we got Jeremy Chin after we lost Trevon Merrick. Like, we've done a great job replacing people.
Those are comforting when you're bringing a player that you don't have a lot of background with.
And one more play I want to show you. Jeremy Chin is playing this, free safety role. So again, you see him play a lot of strong, you see him play a lot of free, you see him play a lot of nickel, you see him play up in the box. This dude, again, that versatility is something I love. But look at this play here, as we're going to get a quick screen to Malik Neighbors. He ends up bouncing this thing all the way around to the opposite side. And watch Jeremy Chin throughout this play. Read, react, and then attack. Look at him shoot. Look, he's a heat-seeking missile. This is a guy that is going to be a difference maker. A difference maker. He ranked 48th when it came to run defense as a safety.
Bro, that is actually amazing what we just seen, man.
That brings a different type of culture to your locker room. And man, I absolutely love this signing. I can't wait. Now, real quickly, guys, before we break down...
I can't, me neither, but I'm not getting my hopes up. Not getting my hopes up, don't worry. I've learned as a Raiders fan. I promise. I've learned.
Down below, part 2, right, or P2. This will help me understand that you guys are, 1, enjoying the videos, and 2, and more importantly, you want more. As long as I see P2 in the comments, I'm going to continue to break down the Raiders. Also, and more importantly, subscribe if you're new, guys. It's free. Doesn't cost anything to subscribe. And, right,
Here's the thing, though, too. Matty Dubs, he breaks down a lot of NFL. He doesn't break down the... He's not the type of dude, though, to break down the Raiders. So this just tells you that he's speaking facts about the Raiders. I'm not... I swear, man. I promise, bro.
All offseason, the NFL draft, we're going to have videos for every single draft pick, the initial reaction, and then later on, we're going to be breaking down the entire class with film analysis and whatnot. So join the family, and let's kind of dive back into some more film. And then you just talk about a Landon Roberts. And again, this guy is a freak of nature when it comes to blowing up plays in the backfield, destroying offensive linemen. Look at this play as he nails the pulling guard with a pulling tackle right into the running back, Aaron Jones here.
That's crazy, bro. Dude, the one thing, bro, Landon Roberts, bro, he was so good with Pittsburgh, bro. Landon Roberts was an absolute just dog with Pittsburgh, bro. I swear, bro. Just what a dog he was with the Steelers, bro. But,
what Atlanta
hey.
Roberts as. And the one thing I preach on this channel is value. If you can find a way to add a very similar player in terms
Dude,
of
bro, Atlanta Roberts is an example of just value, bro.
Atlanta Roberts is not much worse, if he's worse at all. He's one of the best run stoppers in
Bro,
the
he's
NFL.
straight value, bro. He is a valuable piece, to a roster.
Yeah, he's so fun to watch. You know, captain for New England, Super Bowl winner. He will run through your face, and
He made that clear.
Yeah, and really enjoys doing it. You know, those guys are hard to find. He may have actually been a better linebacker 15 or 20 years ago when it was 22 personnel and it was power and ISO and all that, because after a couple times, I think fullbacks probably don't want that smoke anymore. And his commitment to the game and excitement to play the game and passion for the game really has always stood out on film for me, watching through the years, the different places he's played. And there's a leadership I think that he's going to bring. There's a accountability that he's going to bring. It's really all that he knows, right? I mean, he's a undersized, under 6 feet tall. I mean, there's a lot of reasons to count him out, and here he is still playing and playing.
All this is facts right there, bro. All of this, man.
Bring to our defense is something that really, again, if you look at through Pete's hallmark teams, like that was always there, and he's going to be a big part of what we're going to establish on that side of the ball.
And then there's Devin White, and I absolutely love this signing. There's a lot of people out there saying, dude, he's terrible. He's not this anymore. He's not that anymore. Guys, I don't care what you say. In the NFL, there's smart moves and there's stupid moves. If you were to sign Devin White to a 3-year, $37 million deal, yeah, it would probably be really stupid in the long run. But Devin White is pretty much the same linebacker overall compared to Devin White. If you look at his stats over the last few years, they're very comparable, right? Maybe Devin White's a little bit better as a cover linebacker. He's only 27 years old. He has All-Pro and Pro Bowl, Super Bowl experience, and he played his best football when he was with Tampa Bay. John Spytek already knows the work ethic, knows the person, knows the human, and clearly he said, I want this guy on my football team.
Bro, that's what he said, bro. That's literally what he said.
1 year, $3 million deal, whatever the deal is going to be, it looks like it's going to be very cheap, right? Maybe a minimum. It's value. It's low risk, high reward potential. If you say this is a bad signing, you don't make sense. If you don't know football, maybe he doesn't make the team. Maybe he doesn't start. Maybe he does start. The possibilities are endless. He could be a Pro Bowler next year, or he might not make the team. At the end of the day, you don't lose anything, because
The possibilities are so endless. Yeah, I've heard that saying before, bro. That's why I just said that. I just want to fucking, okay? Just wanted to fucking say it, okay? Just wanted to fucking say it.
It's such a low risk signing, and that's why I love it. He's got Pro Bowl potential.
Yeah, a very low risk signing.
Sideline to sideline speed. And
Oh, they just showed him sacking Derek Carr, man. Come on, man.
I love it. Pro Bowl
It's okay.
He's got great athleticism.
Ah.
Sideline speed, and he adds a lot of versatility, a lot of depth to the team.
But
Could be a day one
hey, man. That's it for this vid, man. Shout out to the man, Matty Dubs, once again. Even though it's my first time reacting to Matty Dubs, man. Shout out to you. React to some more vids. We'll see y'all later.